I found this Brookhaven administrator, but I doubt he's a real administrator because he doesn't even have powers. He got closer and said, everything you draw, I'll give to you. But I doubt that's true. But now I got this drawing notebook, and now I'm drawing a very simple car. I just want a small car. Okay, the car looks pretty interesting. It just missed the handle. I finished my drawing, and now where's my vehicle? It even appeared here. But why is it white? He said, in your drawing it's white, so change it. Dude, this can only be a coincidence. I doubt you have administrator powers. But now I'm drawing again, and I'm making the drawing very different. This time I'm going to change the color of the car, and I'm also going to put this light under the car. Dude, I finished my drawing, and I doubt you'll be able to do this. But I'm looking here on the side, and he already did. He really has administrator powers. The car is red, and it has a green light under it, exactly the way I asked. So this guy really is an administrator. He said, everything you draw, I'll give to you. Yes, I already understood that. After all, you already said that once. This friend of mine is arriving here, and I want to give him a gift because he's my friend. You just have to tell me what you want. He said, I want $1 million. Dude, I don't know how I'm going to draw that, but I had a brilliant idea. Maybe I can draw something that's worth $1 million. So this time I'm making a very different drawing because now I want to draw a Lamborghini, but it's really hard. So I'm going to write the name on top so the administrator can understand. Now I'm going to make the window of the car and also the door. Dude, this is the worst car ever. I'm even going to make a spoiler. And now I think my drawing is ready. And I wonder if this time you'll be able to get this car. I doubt you'll be able to identify this car because I made it in the worst way possible. But he's just quiet and it even looks like he's bored. But I'm looking back here and the Lamborghini appeared. Dude, this is impressive. We can use this to become millionaires and get whatever we want here in the city. But I have to change the color of the Lamborghini. So now I'm making the drawing and I want it to be pink. And the Lamborghini actually turned pink. But this can't be true. How did he get this Lamborghini? And it has my friend's name on it. Even he's looking here and you can see he got really scared. Now he decided to leave here because he got really scared. My friend is much more scared than me because he doesn't know how this car appeared here. Okay, I want to test your limits. I want to see how far you'll go to get what I want. Now he's here in my car with me. I'm going to draw something impossible for you to get. It's literally going to be impossible for him to get what I want. I'm making a different drawing this time. This drawing is going to be really hard to get. I'm putting purple hair and even the smile. Now I'm writing my name so he understands what this is. You're not going to get what I asked for this time. He said, actually I did. Good luck finding him. Wait, what are you talking about? I asked him to get a clone of me, but I doubt he managed to do that. Now I'm coming here in my car, and is my clone at my house? I really don't know where he is. Usually I'm crying at my house. After all, I'm really poor. But now I'm coming here to my house, and it looks like there's a person here, and this person looks a lot like me. Dude, you look a lot like me. I just don't know if you really are me. But he's looking at me, and said, don't copy my avatar, or you'll regret it. Dude, I say the same to you. You copied my avatar for no reason. He said, I didn't copy anyone, and that just doesn't make sense, because we're both the same. Did my request really work? Only he can explain if it worked. There's no way we're both the same person, but it looks like it's really possible to do that. This is simply bizarre. Now I don't know which of us is the real one, because I could be the real one, but he could also be the real one. He said, you work and I have fun. Can it be? Actually, I have a better idea. I can just draw us getting rich. So now I'll have to make a very different drawing. I'm drawing myself, but with a lot of money. And this thing that's in yellow is basically a gold outfit. And now I'll have to draw money in my hand. That was supposed to be money. But now I put another person here, because I want both of us to be rich. And I think my drawing is already ready. Now we're both very rich. But I still don't know what you think. Does he think the same as me? But there's this money note in front of me, and I picked it up. Dude, I didn't just want a money note. Actually, I wanted a lot of money. He said, then draw. Okay, I'm going to draw. But first, I want to talk to my clone. Even the administrator ended up disappearing, and I just want to know who you are and why you're pretending to be me. He said, I'm not pretending. I know everything you know. A few hours passed. I'm talking to him, and he really is a copy just like me. But I don't think he's my clone. Actually, he's just a copy. It's a very well-made copy, to the point that it looks like a clone. Now it's time to leave here. We have to go back to our house. Actually, I still don't have a house, but I can draw one and get one. So I'm coming here to the front. But what happened there? It looks like there was an accident there in front, and it was a big accident. So I'm coming here to see this. And this is very weird. There was a huge accident, and several people were injured. I'm coming here to see this, because I want to know what happened. It looks like there's a guy lying on the ground. He had a very serious accident, and the doctor is checking if he's okay. But it looks like he's not okay. This is his end. Dude, but who's the other person that's here? Wait, this Lamborghini belongs to my friend, and it looks like he's lying here on the ground. He had an accident in the car I gave him. The doctor is coming here to see if he's alive, and for now it looks like he's alive. But now this is his end. I can't believe this happened. The doctor took his phone and said the time he's gone, 11 at night, and I can't let this happen. So I took this notebook, and I'll have to draw both alive. I'm making this drawing where my friend is alive, and also where this other guy is alive. But did it work? So much that he's checking my friend, and now even the doctor got scared. He said, this is impossible. He came back to life, and it looks like once again he's alive. This guy is in the ambulance, and my my friend is also being taken here. Dude, I hope everything here goes well. I hope both of them are saved. So much that he closed the door and is taking both to the hospital. Now a few hours have passed, and we're coming here to see if my friend is okay. And it's my clone who's driving the car. I know that sounds really weird, but he drives my car as if he were me. But we came here to see our friends. He said they're at the hospital. You can take them because they're already fine. And that's definitely really good. I'm coming here to get them, but actually there are 2 skeletons here. I can't believe this is the end of them. This is the end of both players. Actually, he arrived here and said these are 2 patients who didn't have much luck. Wait, we're coming back here, and it looks like both are right here. Luckily, they're alive, and they're playing with bow and arrow. So much that he hit the target, and they're really good at it. My friend is also playing, and it's really good that they're alive. They're really doing great. Now, this friend of mine came here and said, draw more things. Don't forget your secret power. And that's true. I can't forget that. This is really the best power of all. And I think it's time to get a better house, because I don't have any house. Now he just appeared here. I'm going to draw an amazing house that I want. I hope this time I can draw the best house of all. So I'm making a very different drawing, but I'm not very good at drawing. Look, this was supposed to be a very specific house, but I couldn't get it right. This was the worst drawing I've ever made. But he arrived here and said, I think you got what you wanted. I really got the house I wanted, and it's just like the drawing I made. The drawing turned out horrible, but luckily he managed to understand it, and now he disappeared. Since you're my clone, you'll visit my friend at the hospital. He said, and you're going to see what's happening in that house, right? Yes, I want to understand what's happening here. But how do you know that? Now he just left here. Actually, I just left here because this guy is my clone, so he knows everything I think. He's a version of me from another universe, but for now, he's just like me. And as usual, he's coming here to the hospital, and I'm coming to see what's happening here. Everything that happened in this house is really weird. Both are looking here. Dude, do you have that gas mask to go into this house? If you want, I can help you. I can get that gas mask. He said that's really expensive and only army people can get it. Okay, I'm drawing this gas mask, but this is going to be very hard. I'm copying his gas mask, which looks exactly like this. My drawing isn't that different actually. And now I look like this. He's aiming this gun here because he's really scared. Dude, you can relax. I'm going to go into this house and I'll simply come out with the answers to everything that's happening. So let's go now. We're going in here and this place is really toxic. This might be the most toxic place I've ever been. We really have to be very careful. He even gave me this item. Thank you very much, but I don't know what this is for. I could have drawn this item, but it looks like he has 2. Okay, he's going up here, but we have to come carefully. We don't know what could be up here now. Now I just got here. But what's this? It looks like a suit for protection against toxic gases. And there's a really weird sign here. It's warning that there's something toxic inside. He just went inside, and I'm coming in too. And it looks like there are several toxic barrels here that have super toxic stuff. Okay, this is really weird. He's going back there, and it looks like he's waiting for me. Dude, what's in that room with the red light? Seriously, this is really weird. Now I'm coming right here, and this looks like the most toxic place of all. It's literally a bathtub that's releasing something green. Dude, why is there green smoke coming out of the bathtub? I'm getting closer to see it better, and this is the most toxic place of all. But can I draw a solution? And he doesn't even know what I'm talking about. But now he's starting the cleanup. I'm coming to look for more toxic things, because I have to help them. After all, I have a secret power that can help everyone. But there are more toxic things here, and this is super toxic. Now he just got here. Dude, you have to clean this, but I don't even want to get close to it. I'm really scared of toxic things. And now he's cleaning this toxic thing, and the smoke stopped coming out of the bathroom. That means we're on the right track. Now a few hours have passed, and we finished our job. This house isn't toxic anymore. We collected everything that was toxic inside. We took the toxic barrels that were here and literally saved this person's house. He went back to his car, and he's calling me to work again. But I don't think I want to work for you guys. I really don't want to work, so I'm drawing my old clothes because I want to be rich again. And now you can see that I look like this. But I have to go back to my house. Actually, I need to make a drawing to get a better car. Now he teleported here, and I see that you missed me. But now I want to make one more drawing. He said there's only one more drawing you can make. Do you really want to keep a clone in the city? Okay, this might be the most important choice of my life. I don't know what I should choose because my clone is a really nice person, but he also gets in my way a lot. And now it just became morning in Brookhaven, and he disappeared from here. So I'm arriving here at the hospital, and I don't know where they are. Actually, they're right here, and it looks like they're going to be released from the hospital. That's really good, but I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should have a clone in Brookhaven. This could cause me really big problems. He's looking at me. He said, you're not going to eliminate me. I won't let you do that. And now he grabbed this item. Dude, how did you know that? Everyone here is really scared, and some ran away from here. Dude, I had a better idea. You managed to read my thoughts. After all, you're me. But I had an idea. I'll be purple, and you'll be red. But it looks like now he got less angry, and he agreed to do that. So I'm making the most important drawing of my life. I could end everything right now, but I'll let him stay. We both have purple hair, so his will be red. I want his outfit to be red. I want my outfit to be purple. Perfect. Now we both look like this. I finished the drawing, and now I look like this. And he looks exactly like that. Now we're both different. Finally, he dropped this item. You can see he agreed with that. But now he ended up leaving back here, and he doesn't look like me. Actually, he's the worst clone of all, because he's evil. But luckily, my friend is fine. I work at this Brookhaven hospital, but I'm part of the rescue team. Basically, I work in the rescue helicopter to save people who are in really bad situations. Now we're going back here to the hospital. Man, just land down here. I'm sure he's going to be able to do it. Perfect, he finally did it. Man, go a little further forward. Perfect, he made a really good landing. Man, congratulations for everything. You're a great helicopter pilot. And he came here. He said, thanks, but it's better if you teach me better later. Yes, no problem, but for now you're really good. But man, let's go here to the hospital to see if they need help. So I'm arriving right here at the emergency room. Doctor, did something happen? Guys, he's looking at me, and he simply said no. Okay, if there were no accidents in the city, that means I can finally leave here. So my friend and I are going to eat some candy. Let's go now. And you can see that he was really happy, but it looks like he's getting a call, which is horrible because he handed me the phone, and guys, it looks like there was an emergency call. Okay, I'm going there now. Man, let's go. There's a person we have to rescue who apparently is on top of a house and passed out, so my friend will have to fly the helicopter. Meanwhile, I'll have to come back here. This time I'm going to rescue the player. Later, I'll let him do the rescue. Okay, I'm sitting here, and now you can take off. Finally, he's taking off. This helicopter is really fast. It looks like some accident happened here in the neighborhood. Someone got stuck on top of the house. I can already see this player. Okay, I stood up here to see it better. Man, how did you do something like that? He literally came here and passed out, but I'm going to rescue him anyway. Guys, my friend came here in a different way. It looks like I'm going to have to go down here on a rope, so I'm going down here. Literally, I'm going down here to rescue him. I'm sure this is going to work. Okay, I got here, and I'm going to help him. Well, I'm checking his heartbeat, and he's really in bad shape. Man, let's go then. My friend has to lower another object here. Perfect. Finally, he's lowering it, and here I'm going to carry him. Okay, here is great. I'm going to carry him here and put him on this bed. Perfect. Now he's here, and my friend can take him up there. Perfect. He's finally going up, and now I have to climb up here. Perfect. I'm finally going up, and guys, I'm sure this is going to work. Perfect. I'm here, and guys, he doesn't look very well. So because of that, we're coming here to the hospital, but my friend has to speed up. This player has little time left. Meanwhile, I'm examining him to see if he's okay. Well, I'm checking everything, and guys, he's really in bad shape. Now he's landing down here, and we have to take him to the emergency room urgently. Okay, my friend landed like this. He finally learned the maneuver I always do. Okay, I'm opening this door, and now I'm going to carry him. Well, I'm taking him here to the front of the emergency room. Guys, this is really very urgent. He's feeling sick, and the doctor is already waiting for me here. Okay, I'm going to leave him right in this part. Man, but what could have happened to him? Well, he got the medicine, and he's giving it to him. This can really help him. Meanwhile, I think I'm going to leave here, because my job is already done. I only rescue the players. The one who takes care of the people I rescued is basically the doctor. So I'm coming here, and now I'm finally going to eat some candy. If my friend wants, he can come here too. So he's coming here. So now we're coming here running. And guys, the candy store is my favorite store because there's always ice cream here. Well, I'm eating this ice cream. He also got the same ice cream as me. We both got the same flavor, and for some reason, we're eating at the same time. But man, it's starting to get dark, and that might be the bad side of our job. We literally have to sleep here at the hospital because there are also people who get into accidents at night. Seriously, we don't sleep well, but because of that, we get paid really well. We earn way more than the population and even the doctors. Well, I think I'm going to sleep now because I'm really tired. We have to be happy that there are no people feeling sick right now. So let's sleep. I'm really tired, but I hear someone making noise. It's the doctor. Man, what do you want at this hour? I was supposed to be sleeping, and you woke me up. He said, isn't it obvious? There's a patient lost in the sea. It's a pirate. Are you serious you woke me up for that? Man, I'm just going to sleep. Wait, but I'm remembering. This is my job. Oh my god, I have to rescue him. My friend has to wake up too. We have to go there now. So now we're coming here. Well, I don't know where this player could possibly be, but this time I'm going to pilot the helicopter, and you're going to rescue him. Guys, I didn't tell him, but I'm afraid of pirates. Seriously, pirates are evil, and now he's here. Somehow I have to figure out where this pirate is. But first, it's good to observe everything. He's probably at the bar. I think I'm already seeing him. If my theory is right, he's right here in front. Okay, we're going to have to rescue him. But guys, I'm not going down there. Actually, I'm going to make my friend go down with a rope and basically save him. Okay, my friend is going down there, and guys, you can see that he's signaling that he's here. Man, we already saw you. I don't know if you've already seen, but my friend got there to rescue you. And guys, he's really happy that he's being rescued, and it looks like he's really scared. He said, I've been stuck here for 15 minutes. He says that like it's a long time. Actually, it's really not. But now I'm lowering this bed here so he can climb up. This way he'll come up here. So he just has to climb up here. And now my friend is coming up here. And now the pirate is coming up here. Guys, I'm bringing him right here. And now you just have to get here. Well, I'm taking all of them to the hospital. So I'm going back here. And we're literally arriving here in the front. I'm going to have to pass over these trees. Okay, I'm arriving right here. I'm going to have to go down here. But first I have to park the helicopter. Okay, this is perfect. I literally made a perfect landing. Well, I finally landed. and now I have to take him to the hospital even if he's a pirate, and pirates are evil, but it looks like he wasn't very happy with what I said. He said, I'm not evil. Well, I don't know, but go to the hospital now. We have to see if you're okay. So now he's arriving here, and he has to talk to the doctor, but the doctor isn't here. Okay, that's weird. The doctor isn't here. Actually, it looks like he's sleeping here. Man, go there and wake him up, but wake him up by scaring him a lot. I think he deserves that, especially because he scared me last time, and he understood that. So now he's basically coming here to wake him up. I want to see how he's going to wake him up. Guys, my friend is arriving right here, and now, for some reason, he started playing music, and you can see that he got really scared. He doesn't know what's happening, but he just realized that my friend arrived here, and is literally playing music, and now he's coming here and attending to the pirate. Man, what you did was genius. We finally managed to get revenge on the doctor, and it looks like now the doctor is coming here, because he's going to have to take care of the patient. Now he's examining the pirate to see if he's okay, while my friend is coming here to sleep. Guys, I already lost my sleep, so I think I'm not going to sleep. Actually, I'm going to stay awake messing with the computer here, but it looks like a player just got up there. He's really confused about what's going on, and for some reason, he came to talk to me. Man, I'm not your doctor. I'm just the guy who rescues people, so talk to the doctor who's right there. But finally, he woke up. Okay, it looks like he's not dizzy anymore. He said, thank you for saving me. I was on the roof cleaning the house, and suddenly I felt really bad. Look, you're welcome, but you have to thank the doctor. He's basically the person who saved you. I just rescued you, but he disagrees. He said, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be alive. Guys, what he said is really scary, but it's true. In my job, I have the power to save people or not save them. Thanks, I appreciate everything. Now the curtain's opened, and the doctor is examining him. He's checking if his heart is normal. I believe he's going to be discharged today, and we'll go back home. He said, go home, you're already fine, and don't drink energy drinks anymore because they're bad for your heart. And he understood that. Guys, I didn't know that was the reason. Okay, that's really different. It looks like the player had some kind of heart problem, and now he's walking back home. But guys, it's finally sunrise. A whole day passed in Brookhaven, and now it's already morning. He wants to know why I'm on the computer. Wait, I'm already leaving, especially because this is his computer. But guys, I'm going to sleep a little. Wait, but I'm getting a call, and I'm going to have to answer another emergency. Okay, I don't know if I should wake my friend up to rescue this player. Man, I think I'm going to let him sleep. I can rescue the player by myself. Guys, even the doctor got confused. He wants me to take my friend with me, but I can't do that. I know he's really tired. I also know that later he's going to work in my place so I can sleep a lot. Well, it looks like the accident happened right here in front, so I'm coming here to rescue him. It's a very close accident. Okay, it was a car crash. Apparently the player is lying here on the ground. Okay, his situation is terrible, but it's going to be fine. I'm going to rescue him. Okay, I'm getting out of the helicopter to take him here into the helicopter. It's very simple. Well, I'm checking if he's okay. Apparently he's okay, so he had an accident, but he's still alive. He just has to be rescued and treated at the hospital. Okay, I'm carrying him, and guys, I'm bringing him inside here. Okay, he's right here, and now I'm going to close the door so he doesn't fall. I'm coming here to take him to the hospital. But guys, he's unconscious. I know it looks like he's awake, especially because he's sitting here, but actually he's not awake, and man, it looks like he had a really bad accident because he went out of his lane and crashed here into the pole. He probably lost control of the car, but now I'm coming here to the hospital. This is the third person I've saved in 24 hours. Okay, I arrived at the hospital. Guys, I told you I could do this alone, okay? I'm carrying him, and now I'm going down here. I literally saved him. Well, I'm taking him here into the hospital so the doctor can take care of him, and well, he's back here, and now the job is yours. I'm leaving now. The most boring part is up to the doctor, who's going to have to figure out what happened to him and treat him. Good luck to you, because for now I think I'm going to sleep, especially because today was a very tiring day. Guys, I was sleeping and my friend woke me up. Man, why did you wake me up at this hour? He said that guy who has the bad heart had another heart attack. Wait, you're not talking about the player we just rescued? He literally thanked me and already had another attack. Man, we have to rescue him now. So I'm coming here running, and guys, we can't waste time. Look, you drive this. I'm going down there to rescue him. Seriously, what happened is just horrible. And now we're coming here in front of the mountain. Wait, he was climbing the mountain and had a heart attack. Okay, that's really weird, but I'm already going down there to rescue him, especially because we can't waste time at all. Well, he really had a heart attack. I'm carrying him, and my friend arrived here in front. Okay, I'm taking him inside here. Guys, he had another heart attack. Seriously, this can be fatal. We have to take him to the hospital so he can be treated urgently. Well, I hope he's fine. Okay, we finally arrived here, and now I'm already leaving because I can't waste time at all. I'm taking him here, and the doctor is right there in front. Apparently he's calling me. Okay, this time he's going into the operating room. This is really very serious. Now he's lying here, and the doctor is checking everything. He said he needs a new heart. Go to the sea and get his heart that's on the boat. Okay, I'm going to do that now. I just don't understand why I have to go to the sea. Normally they're the ones who bring the hearts here, but well, I'm coming here to the sea. He didn't specify the location, so it's probably a place he doesn't even know. Look, I need you to go to the sea and find the hospital's boat. So he's going. going there. Okay, I'm coming here in front to help him find where this boat is, because it's going to be really hard. Actually, I can already see it. It looks like that red boat. And guys, it looks like that boat ended up breaking. That's why it didn't arrive at the hospital. Okay, we're arriving right here. But man, I'm going to have to go down there just using the rope. Okay, now I'm going down here, especially because the helicopter is really big, and it looks like this player is right here. Look, I just arrived. His boat is completely broken, and now he grabbed this box. Okay, I got this, and it looks like inside this box is the most important thing in the world. He said, go there now. This can save the patient. Yes, no problem. I'm going there now. So I'm going up here with this box, but my friend is already coming here to the hospital. And guys, I stayed down here because I don't have time to go up there. This is so important that we're risking everything to get to the hospital as fast as possible. Guys, now I'm going down here. I'm arriving here at the hospital really fast because I have to take this so that this player can be saved. Okay, I arrived right here. Look, here's the box. Here you have everything you need to save this player. I hope the surgery goes well. And now he landed the helicopter here. Man, our work was exceptional. We literally saved him. He said, and what about that guy in the sea? Do we rescue him? I don't know if we need to. We're only going to rescue him if he calls for help. Wait, but I received another call, and this time it's from the nuclear power plant. Okay, this is weirder than it seems. It looks like there's a player up there, and for some reason, he doesn't want to come down here. He can go down using these stairs. Okay, I'm going to rescue him to see what's happening. Let's go now, and you'll drive this. So he got in here. I'm really curious to know the reason why he doesn't want to go down using the normal stairs. Maybe something happened. So now we're coming here to the front, and man, I'm not going down there to rescue him. Actually, we're going to have to get here with the helicopter. So my friend is arriving here with the Brookhaven helicopter, and it worked. Man, just come here. He said, this is the end of the nuclear power plant. Take me far away. Okay, and why do you think this is the end of the nuclear power plant? As far as I know, everything here is normal. Wait, but actually something horrible is happening. The nuclear power plant is being destroyed. Oh my god! We have to get out of here now. So my friend is leaving here in the front, and guys, this nuclear power plant will literally be destroyed. Seriously, what's happening here is terrible, and you can see that now everything was completely destroyed. Okay, that was really weird. That nuclear power plant is totally destroyed. I managed to record all of this. Seriously, that was really different. I don't know how something like that happened, but at least we're safe. I managed to save you, but now the sky is completely green. Man, by any chance, were there more people in that nuclear power plant? Or was it just you there? He said, it was just me, because it's a holiday. Okay, that's really weird. We're coming here to the front because he has to go to the hospital to see if he's toxic. Well, let's go now because we have to see if you're toxic, because what happened is not very normal. Maybe something bad happened to you, and since the doctor is busy, I'm going to check this myself. With this item I can see if he's normal, and it looks like you were lucky because you're not toxic. Actually, you're normal, so congratulations, you're not intoxicated. But stay there. Later I'm going to call the doctor. Now I'm leaving and going to check the other patients. Well, I opened this curtain and it looks like this player is fine. He's even already awake. Look, I want you to answer some questions and then you're going to be discharged. But when you had the accident, what happened moments before everything happened? He said, man, there was an animal on the street, so I swerved and crashed the car. Okay, so it looks like the accident that happened wasn't your fault, because I thought maybe he had some problem that made him have the accident, but it looks like it was actually an accident because there were several theories. But well, you're discharged and now you can leave. So it looks like he's really going to leave. Well, I'm doing the doctor's job, especially because he's doing a very important surgery, but a player just arrived here, and it looks like he's very toxic. Man, come here now. Lie down here on this bed. I'm going to examine him to see if he's okay. But man, you're very toxic. I'm going to leave here and get a mask, because I'm afraid of becoming toxic too. Okay, I got this mask. I'm going to check if you're toxic. Okay, he's the most toxic guy I've ever seen. Well, I'm going to have to save you now. I'm coming here to get the secret medicine. This saves people who are intoxicated because of the nuclear power plant, especially because it's very common for something like this to happen. So man, you have to drink this now. I know this might look really weird, especially because it's a green liquid, but this is going to save you and make you not toxic anymore. I'm waiting for him to drink this so he can get better. And well, he drank it and now he finally got better. Man, you've been cured. Everything's fine. The doctor just left here. He said the surgery was a success. Guys, I want to see the patient. I want to see if he's better. The surgery really was a success, and now he's alive. He got up here, but he's using a wheelchair because for now he's really weak. He said, thank you for everything. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive. But now there are two people you have to take care of. There's this guy that I just saved, and also this other player who's really weird. So go take care of them. Now it's time for the doctor to work. Today I'm going to be adopted by two families. The hero family is going to adopt me, and also the villain family, which looks really cool. I want to see which of the families is better, especially because they're really different. So I just arrived at the villain family. My dad got here. He said, your name will be Wheelix, but that's already my name. Actually, my name has always been that, but my mom also arrived here with this box. Okay, I took it. It's a really cool box, but now I'm opening it. Now I look like this. I'm totally red. Now they're going down here. I want to see my house. Apparently, these are my cars. My parents have two amazing cars. This is their work car, and this is the car they use every day. They're really impressive cars. But now it looks like my dad is calling me over there. Okay, I'll follow him. It looks like he went down there, so I'll have to go too. Okay, I just got down here, and my parents' house is really different. It's a totally underground house, well protected from the heroes. He said, the heroes want to destroy us, that's why we live hidden. But they have a reason to want to destroy you, especially because you're villains. But it looks like my dad didn't like that very much. Look, I'm sorry, I said that by accident, but now he's going upstairs. Okay, my parents' house is really different. I'm going upstairs too, especially because we have to work. He's calling me to the car. It looks like I'll have to go in the back of the van, because unfortunately that's the only place with space. The front is already occupied, and now we're going to work, and my mom drives really well. Okay, we're going down here, and that curve was really weird. Why did you put that weird curve in the road? She said, it's because we're villains. We have to be different. Okay, that was the weirdest curve I've ever seen, but now we're coming here to the front, and there's a distracted millionaire walking by. So my mom stopped in front and got out holding a gun. My dad got out too, and now he's really scared. Guys, my parents are really evil. They're actually robbing this guy. Now he has to give them all his money. He said, please, don't hurt me. Guys, I don't know if I like this family, especially because they're doing crazy things, but they're looking at me. Okay, he gave me the money. I literally took all of it, and now they're coming back. Okay, I'll get in the car too. And that guy just ran away, especially because he got robbed. And now my parents are driving away. I don't know what's going to happen now. Actually, the heroes are coming here. This is bad, because they're coming after my parents. And even though my parents are horrible people, they're still my parents. Man, we have to get out of here now. So they finally started speeding up the van, and we're finally escaping. Man, I'm sure this is going to work. Now we're passing by the mall, but this car is faster than ever. And now my parents crashed into that car, and it hit the wall. Finally, it'll stop bothering us. And now we're fleeing up front. Guys, we're back here at the secret base, and we finally went down here, and now the gate just closed. The heroes are passing by up front, but they really don't know where my parents are. Guys, they're really good at what they do. They're truly great at escaping the heroes. He said, let's train. Son, you have to be a good villain. And now my mom left here, and my dad is going up there through the only staircase in the house. Okay, I'm coming up too. And guys, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but he handed me the gun. But I don't want to hit the targets. I know this is a very important training, but I'm not a bad person, and now he got really scared. I don't want to be an evil person, but now I'm hitting the targets, and it looks like he approved it. Now he hit the targets too. You're really good at this. And now we're here in aim training, and he has to hit exactly that target. So he shot here, and he really hit it. That's impressive. But now it's my turn. I'll shoot right in the middle, and you can see I hit it. I'm really good at what I do. But he came closer. He said, let's go to the real training. My mom got off the computer, and now she's coming up here. I'm a little scared of what's going to happen now. It seems I should get inside. I'm getting into this van, and I wonder what mission I'll have to do. But now my parents are coming up front, but they got out of the car. Okay, I got out too. I don't know what's happening, but it looks like one of the police officers who works here at the prison is coming up front. He works well at this prison. And now he's shooting at this officer. Okay, I'm doing that too, and his car was totally destroyed. But it's my friend who's here. He's crouched down to avoid trouble because they're shooting at him. Okay, I'm shooting here too, but I'm shooting at the ground because I don't want to hit him. Luckily, he's coming out from behind. Guys, the villain family is simply bizarre. Now he reached this part and is calling for reinforcements. Okay, let's go. We have to run. But what are you doing here? Actually, there's no driver. He said, you drive, son. I hope you can escape the heroes. The heroes showed up here. This is bad. They're coming after us. Luckily, I'm driving this, and now I'm leaving from behind. Guys, I'm going to escape through here, but they're already coming after us. This is awful. I don't know how I could possibly get away from them, but now I turned right here, and there's a problem. They came here too. I don't know how I'm going to escape, but I'll press this button, and now I'm finally getting faster. I'm managing to get away from them, but I'm going to have to crash into their car. They're coming here, and now I crashed into their car, and their car is totally destroyed. I'm really good at destroying other people's cars, and now I managed to get away from here. I'm the best villain of all. But now we have to go back to our totally secret base. Okay, I'm coming up front. There aren't any police near us, so we can go straight back to the secret base. Okay, I'm getting right here, but there's a police officer passing by. Okay, this isn't as cool as it looks, but now I'm going up here. He said, son, now they know where we live. Man, the police officer who saw that didn't even care and left. You can be sure he didn't care about it. But now I got down here, and everyone here is doing fine, which is really good. The heroes already lost their only car. Both of them left. They know this is the end of their car, so they decided to walk back home. This car is really destroyed, but now I want to see my room. I want to know which room I'll sleep in, but my dad is working. He's using the computer. My mom also got here, but now she's watching TV, and that TV doesn't even turn on. I just want to know where I'm going to sleep, but now I'm finally sleeping here, and the villain family is actually pretty cool. But now I was adopted by this other family. This family looks simply amazing, because they're the hero family. But now my mom is going to choose my name. She said, you'll have no name, just like me and your dad. Okay, that's really weird. It looks like my whole family has no name. Maybe they don't have names to protect themselves, especially because they're heroes, and they really take a lot of risks. Now it looks like my dad is fixing this car, and someone destroyed it. I'm lucky they don't know it was me who did it. Their car has no wheels anymore, all because of me. And now my mom's calling me here. Okay, I'm coming here, and we're literally going upstairs. Okay, this is really cool. There's a huge elevator in my house. This house is simply huge. There's so much you can do here. I can enjoy the amazing view. I can watch TV. The hero family is way better than the villain family. But now she gave me this box. I wonder what's inside it, but it's probably my clothes. But now I look like this. I really just became a hero. I'll be the best hero ever. But now it looks like she's going down here. Now we're going slowing down. Well, I'm coming up here because it looks like the car is finally fixed, and now he's calling me there. But there's a problem. I've never seen 3 people inside here. I can't get in your car. So my dad got out. He's fixing something, and now I can sit here. They found me a place to sit, and now they're taking care of the whole city. But there was this accident up front, and my dad is removing this car from the street. You actually did a great job. It was a simple job, but it helped a lot. But it looks like they patrol the whole neighborhood all day long. I don't know how they don't get tired of doing that. He said, we got a call. It looks like they discovered where the villains live. Man, that can't be true. If he goes up there, it means they found out where the villains live. But they're really getting here. Guys, this is horrible. He just got here, and he's coming to talk to this friend of mine, and now he's coming to talk to my parents. He's telling everything he knows, and he knows that up here is where the villains live, but it looks like they're leaving. But their car is stuck. They're pressing the gas, but they can't get out of here. So my mom got out of the car, and now my dad is trying to get out of here, but he can't. The car is really stuck here. Perfect. The car got out, and they're leaving back here. They're literally escaping from us, which is really good, because now we're coming up here. My parents are arriving here, because they think the villains live down here, but my parents are waiting for me here. I can't go there. She said, come here, son, we have to arrest the villains. I'm scared. This time I don't want to go. But now they really left here. I lied to them. It's because I know there's nothing down there. But now you can see that the villains are passing by up front. They really are evil people. And even if I was part of their family, I know they're horrible people. And now they're coming back here. He returned here in the car. So I'm coming here too. My mom is coming back here too. But if he goes down there, he'll find the villains because they're going up ahead. And now my parents are coming here too. They literally just saw the villains up front. Now we're coming after the villains. They're really trying to escape from us. But our car is really fast, and I don't think they'll be able to get away. Guys, they're coming up front. Now my parents passed them and hit their car here. Their car was destroyed. My mom just got out of here, and my dad stayed here shooting. Okay, we're in a battle here. I'm just watching this. But my mom is going to give me a gun. Look, that's really good because this gun looks amazing. And my dad is fighting. So much so that he hit here because the shot almost hit. He has to be careful. But now the cop arrived here, and the villain finally surrendered because several people are aiming this item at him. My mom was the only smart person who got away from here. Actually, I have 2 moms and 2 dads. My old dad is evil, and this dad of mine is good. Now finally he's going to be arrested. So my friend grabbed the handcuffs and now arrested him, and now he went inside here. He's going to be imprisoned in maximum security prison. Now we're following the cop to see if the prison transfer goes well. We have to make sure he arrives at the prison safely. So for that, we're going up here, and guys, he'll be locked up in maximum security prison. My parents saw this and finally left because he's going to be held here for a long time. But now my parents are going down here and are finally returning to their house, and we're all going up there. But there's one person we still haven't found, which is actually my mom who ran away. Actually, she is passing by downtown. I don't know if I should report this to my parents because she was my mom once, so I don't know if it's right to report her. But my dad just got here. He said, what is it? Son, you can tell me. It's nothing serious. I just had a question, but I already forgot about it. Now it's finally nighttime in Brookhaven. We're going to sleep, and my dad is already sleeping, but my mom is giving me this box. Look, I don't need headphones to sleep. She said, are you sure? There's a lot of noise at night. Yes, I'm sure. I'm not going to sleep with headphones. So now they're both sleeping here. They're using those headphones so they don't hear anything. I'm sure I can sleep here without them. Guys, it was the middle of the night. I'm hearing a really strange noise. I even woke up. It's the sound of a helicopter. I don't know where it's coming from. I'm coming here to wake my parents up, but I don't think I should do that, especially because they're sleeping. I would hate if someone woke me up in the middle of the night. It's probably nothing important, so now I'll just go to sleep. I'm sure it's nothing. Wait, but what's that? There's a helicopter flying here in Brookhaven. Guys, I have to get out of here now because I think I already know what that is. They're coming to rescue my old dad who is in prison. I have to stop them now. And that helicopter is really coming right here in front of the prison. Okay, I have to take my parents' car. Now I'll prove to them that I'm a real hero, and I'll arrest this criminal. So I'm coming here to get this car, and now I'm going after that helicopter. Okay, I have to reach the prison before that helicopter gets there. It's arriving right here, and now that rope is going down. This is bad. It's literally going down, and he's going to escape. Now my old dad is getting right here, and he's literally going to escape from prison. He's climbing up, and he's going to reach that helicopter, and they just escaped from here. Okay, I'll keep following them, so I'm going down here. Guys, the helicopter is up front, and you can see they're really happy. Okay, I'm showing up here, but I don't know if I should arrest them. I know they're villains, but they were my old parents, so they can leave. So now she's coming up front, and just escaped from here. I really think I did the right thing. I'm a hero, but I still like my old family. The soldiers arrived in the city. I know this sounds really good, but actually it's the worst thing of all. Now that they just arrived in the city, they're going to force us to obey all their rules. So even I came here to hear everything they have to say. Even this friend of mine is coming here. It's really good that you came too, but the soldier got closer. He said, we're going to restore peace in the city. Trust us. I don't know what they're talking about because everything is normal. The city is literally normal. Everything he says is really weird, but he's looking over here. He said, if everything is normal, then everything will get even better. I don't think you even believe what you're saying. But now he went back inside. They went back in the helicopter. helicopter and left. I know all this is a lie. These soldiers are horrible people. They're taking our city for themselves. This friend of mine is the only person who thinks this is good. He said, it's good because we'll have peace. Have you ever stopped to think that all this could be a lie? Well, I'm going back to my house because I know I won't be able to convince my friend that everything they said is a lie. Now it's totally nighttime. I was sleeping here, but the cameras detected that the thief entered here. Guys, this is horrible. He's coming to my house. I don't know what to do anymore. He just arrived there, and now he's pointing that item at me. He said, give me all your money or this will be your end. Calm down. I'll give you all the money. You don't need to do this. Wait, but the soldier is coming here. He's literally coming up here, and it looks like he's saving me. And now even the thief got scared. Finally, he raised his hands, and now he's going to be arrested for everything he did. He was robbing my house. Thank you so much for saving me. I really doubted you, but you're great. I can't believe it, but I was saved by the soldiers I talked bad about all this time. And now it finally became morning in Brookhaven, and I think I should thank the soldiers for what they did. After all, they saved my life. That thief had been bothering me for a long time, so now I'm coming here in front. I just don't understand what happened to my friend's house. His house was literally destroyed. He's building a new house. He noticed that I'm here, and now he's coming here to explain what happened. I need you to explain everything that happened to me. He said they want me to have a house just like the neighbors. He must be talking about that neighbor, but did they force you to do that? He said, yes. This is terrible. The soldiers are forcing my friend to change his house. So if he has to change his house, I'll probably have to change mine too. And that's not fair at all. Even this farmer who takes care of his plantation will have to move out. But now I'm coming here to talk to the soldiers. I'm going to park my car right here. Before, I was going to thank them, but now I want to ask what's going on. So I'm arriving right here, and there's a giant helicopter above their house. It looks like this soldier is guarding the entrance. I want to thank you for helping me, but I want to understand why you're changing the houses. He said, it's important that everyone is equal, but that doesn't even make sense. It's not fair for everyone to be the same. Actually, it's important to have differences between the houses. But my friend already finished this house, and now he's building this other one. I'm not going to let you do this. He said, you do the same as your friend, and leave the neighborhood. I don't know who he's talking about. Everyone I know still lives here in the neighborhood, but I'm really leaving now. But it looks like there's a fight happening up front. They're talking. He said, you can't just steal my house. Everything that's happening is horrible. They stole the millionaire's house and turned it into a military army base. I have to get out of the city now because it's not safe anymore. Now that I know the truth about what's happening, I know it's literally dangerous to stay here, and my friend should come too. Dude, do you also want to leave the city? But he came here, and he definitely doesn't want to leave. I don't know how he likes what's happening. We're losing our rights, and he just doesn't care. After a few hours, we're thinking about what to do, but there's not much we can do. We really lost our houses, and the house ended up like this. And his house now belongs to the soldiers, who use his house as a research center for their military base. But that thief ended up coming back here because he was released from prison, and he just realized that his house disappeared, and he can't believe what happened. And now the three of us are here thinking about what to do. He said they arrived in the city and think they own everything. That's true. They never stayed in the city before, and now they think all of this belongs to them. But I don't know what's happening here. He said, your car is ours from today on. And now even he got scared because he didn't expect that. His house was also destroyed. This is bizarre. But he took this green paint spray and is changing the color of his car, which is now green. This is the army's new car. Look, this was bizarre. They stole a citizen's car. We can't let this kind of thing happen. They act like everything here belongs to them. And now this guy is homeless, but it looks like both of them are leaving. They both said goodbye, and now they're leaving. They don't want to run away from the city anymore. Actually, they're going back to the city they used to hate so much. But he gave up on leaving. Guys, the millionaire lost everything. I think it's better for him to stay here on this island in the middle of the water. It's better to stay here than to go back to his house, especially because he lost that house. But this house appeared here. This friend of mine is protecting his house. Dude, we have to talk to him. Maybe he can help us. So now I just arrived here. And dude, we need to stay at your house today. And he said, you can stay here. Everyone's welcome. Guys, this is really good. But I wonder how long it will take until the soldiers invade this house. Meanwhile, we're watching TV while he prepares the food. It's really good to be far from the soldiers. Now he's coming here, and today we're having pizza. So I took a slice. This is really good. He said, we have to protect this house. The soldiers can't steal this house. And you're right, we have to protect this house from all threats. Now it's morning in Brookhaven. They're still sleeping, but I'm already awake. I'm taking care of the house here. I'm really afraid those soldiers will come here. But this friend of mine found my car abandoned. He's probably coming here to steal this car. I have to get this car back. He thinks I abandoned the car, but actually, I just forgot it there. Dude, you have to stop now. So finally he stopped and got out of the car to see what I have to say. I just forgot this car. You don't need to take it. He said the soldiers asked to take all the cars. Dude, do you know what that means? It looks like he doesn't know. They want to turn this car into a military car, just like they did with that one. You're not giving this car to them, but now he arrived right there. I'm not letting you leave. He's trying to leave, but you're not going anywhere. He got out to talk to me. I'm not letting you deliver my car to the soldiers. But now the soldier arrived here. This is terrible. He said, hand over your car or we'll invade the house you're hiding in. I didn't know they knew about this. Seriously, I had no idea. But now he's going to change the color of my car. This is awful, because I like my car in this color. Literally, he changed the color of my car, but there's a pink light under the car, and I doubt he'll be able to change that, because you need to mess with the car's panel. But he actually managed to change it. This is terrible. Now he's taking my car straight to the military base, which is horrible. They got another car for their collection. reflection, and accidentally he dropped the car into the water. He literally lost that car. Dude, that was terrible. I don't know how you did that, but he just got what he deserved. And you can see he's really scared because he doesn't know what's going to happen. But now his boss is coming here. I want to see what the boss will say. But he arrived here to hear what he has to say. He said, "You're fired. Don't ever come back here." He literally just got fired. And now he just left here wearing normal clothes because he's no longer part of the army. Look, I'm not going to help him because he literally stole my car. But I think my friend is going to help him. Dude, it's not fair that you help him after he stole my car. But he's looking at me. He said he didn't steal your car. He borrowed it. Now a few hours have passed. I became a fisherman. And I'm eating this chocolate. And he also became a fisherman. Everyone here has normal jobs. Even the millionaire who used to own companies is now a fisherman. But it looks like this guy is knocking at the door. Just know that we're not going to answer you. We can't let him come here. But he came here anyway. You can't come here. You're literally not welcome here. He said, "I want to get my boss out of the city. But for that, I'm going to need help." It's pretty obvious he's lying. And my friend wants to know how we're going to do that. Dude, don't believe him. He's obviously lying. He has no reason to help us because he helped the army take the city for themselves. But now he's modifying my friend's car. And he put this weapon on top. Look, this is really weird. I don't know why he really wants to help us. But he took this weapon and gave it to my friend. He's actually helping us because he gave us weapons. But I don't think this is going to work. We don't have a plan to take back the city. It's pretty obvious this won't work. He said, it's just to see if it's really working. Okay, now we're coming here in the middle of nowhere just to test if the weapons are really working. Okay, now he stopped right here, and he's shooting with this weapon. It really works, but we're not going to use it. We'll solve this in a peaceful way. And he agreed with that, and now we're finally coming back home. And this mission is going to be very hard, because to take back the city we'll have to do almost impossible things. But guys, what they did to the city is irreversible, because all the houses were modified, and I hate what they did to them. Now I'm a spy. I'm watching everything that's happening. Both of us are spies. We're seeing what's happening with the army. But I'm communicating something horrible that's happening to my friend. But soldiers are arriving here in the city. He just heard that, and he's seeing what's going on. Guys, this is really bad because more soldiers are coming here to control the city. And now it's going to be harder to take it back. This soldier is right here, and my friend is watching. Dude, I think there's no way to take back the city anymore. It's literally impossible to recover it. Now this friend of mine just woke up, and he doesn't even know I'm up here. He's just looking at the sky, which is really blue. And that friend of mine is up there, but he just saw my friend, and you can see he's really confused. Look, I hope he doesn't report us to the army, but he went back to doing his job. We have to find out the soldiers' routine, because when they leave here and try to come back to the city, we'll stop them from returning, but they never leave together. Actually, there's always one left in the military base. Now we all came back here. He said, we have to change the strategy. Leave it to me. And now he put on this mask. He looks a lot like the thief from before, but he's disguised. I wanted to know exactly what he's doing, but now he's coming right here in front. I don't know what his plan is, but he's coming here to the city, and now he got out of the car and is shooting at the bank. Dude, I don't know what you're doing, but I think I understood what he's doing. He's setting the whole city on fire, and it's actually working. Several stores are catching fire. It's just a matter of time until the soldiers notice what's happening, and it looks like they already did. He said, go there. I have to stay at the military base, and he agreed to do that. Okay, one of the soldiers is busy now. He's coming here to get a car, and he took exactly my car. Look, this isn't cool because that car is mine, and it could be destroyed. He stayed at the military base because he can't leave from there. He's coming here with my car. Even the license plate of that car is in my name. It's horrible what's happening. But now he arrived right here and just got out of the car, but there's no one inside. And he just realized that literally the owner of the car isn't here. So he's coming here to the restaurant because maybe he's inside, but he didn't know where he was. He just showed up back here, and finally the soldier raised his hands. And now the two of them are taking care of the soldier. He just got the news about what's happening, and now he's coming here to fix things. Guys, he fell into the trap. Now he's arriving here in the military car, but he made a big mistake doing that. All of this is a trap. He's coming up front and going down here. I'm warning him about what's happening, and now he's getting right here. He wants to understand what's going on. You can see the two of them are inside, but he only has a sword, so he just arrived here, but now it's too late. And finally he raised his hands, and now that player is laughing at him. He said, you're a traitor. That guy is a traitor because he doesn't agree with the things the soldier was doing, so he decided to help us by pretending he was helping the soldier, and now he's finally getting arrested. Now a few days have passed, and a lot of things have changed. He's helping the resident rebuild his farm that was completely destroyed by the army. We got different houses, and that soldier is locked up here for everything he did. And those two friends of mine became police officers, but I don't think they're very good ones. The good thing is that now I have an amazing house, but this helicopter is arriving here, and now it's landing down here, but he's not our enemy. Actually, that millionaire got this helicopter because it was at his house, so he kept the helicopter for himself. There are many jobs in Brookhaven. You can be a hairdresser and even work here in the market. So today I want to work in several different jobs for 7 days to see what it's really like to work in Brookhaven. So now I'm working in the market, and today is Monday. But why did you buy only one apple and also a banana? He said, because I want to. Okay, he didn't need to say that, but now you just have to pay. So he took the card and is paying. He managed to pay for that. But you bought only one apple and also a banana. You're really weird. And he laughed. That was really weird. And I say that because he's my friend. I know he's weird. Hello, welcome, and this guy is buying a lot of stuff. He said, is there a discount if I pay in cash? Certainly there's no discount, but you can pay in 50 installments if you want. And he agreed to do that. Dude, are you serious you want to do this? So he's paying here, and now at work, he split it into 50 payments. He's going to spend 50 months paying for his market shopping. And this guy is really weird. But now my friend is coming back here. And what do you want? But it looks like he's very angry. I don't know what happened. He said, I want a refund now. I can't give a refund for fruits you bought, but give me that. Okay, I took it, and I'm seeing what's inside. There's this banana that's bitten, and this apple that's also bitten. Dude, you ate the food. I won't be able to refund that. And you can see he got really mad, and that's not very good. But he grabbed a chainsaw. Dude, calm down. You don't need to do that. But now he came here behind, and he's destroying all of this. I have to get out of here now because he went crazy. He's destroying everything. And I don't know if I should call the police, especially because he's my friend. But now there's this motorcycle coming here, and I don't know what's happening. But I'm leaving here, and I'm calling the police now because my friend is destroying everything. But this guy came here to steal, but there are no people working here. So he's looking at my friend who's destroying all of this, and now he's being robbed. I can't believe this is happening. I'm calling the police now. They have to help my friend. So now they're finally arriving here, and this will be the end of the criminal because he's going to jail. Or maybe not because he just left here. He's running away up front, and the police officer is going after him. Now a few hours have passed, and I just woke up because I have to get ready for my next job. I'm even washing my face, and this job will be very important. Today is Tuesday, and now it's finally dawning in Brookhaven. I'm ready for my job. I'm getting my clothes here, and now I'm ready to do this. So I'm coming here to my job, which is at the beauty salon. This is where people get haircuts, and this guy is going to teach me how to do it. I'm very excited to cut people's hair. He said, I'll teach you everything I know. And this will be very good because to work properly, I have to know everything he knows. Now it even started raining, but this is really boring. He's telling me about his life stories. He said, do you want to know the day I learned to walk when I was a baby? Dude, I don't want to know that. He wants to tell me a story about how he learned to walk, and they're completely random stories. But I'm waiting for customers here, and I think there won't be any customers today. And meanwhile, my friend is fixing those things, and he's managing to repair them. He's cleaning the entire market, and the market will look much better. But now a customer is coming here, and this is very good. Finally, we have someone to cut their hair, and I'm ready to do it. So just come here, and he finally arrived. So sit in this chair, and tell me what haircut you want. He said, I want short hair, but not too short. Okay, leave it to me. I'm cutting his hair. And after a few hours, it finally stopped raining. Look, your hair is already shorter. Do you want it even shorter? And it looks like yes. So I'm going to make your hair even shorter. Now it's already very short. Do you want me to make it even shorter? And it looks like no. Your hair is really good now. Now stay right here, and I'll have to wash your hair. His hair is being washed, and I'll have to apply shampoo to it. And this job is actually pretty fun. Now your hair's ready, and if you want, you can change the color of your hair. And for the first time, I'm seeing him with a smile on his face. He said, I want to make my hair red in honor of the police officers. But I didn't understand what you said, but just sit in this chair. Choose one of these. So he arrived right here, and now we're going to change the color of your hair. I'm adjusting the machine here, and now your hair is going to be red. Okay, I turned on the machine, and now his hair is changing color. That actually looks really cool. And we're both watching it, and his hair is really good, and even he approved it, and he left here very happy. Wait, but he didn't pay us. Dude, that's really bad because I'm going to get fired. Now I'm being fired because I didn't ask him for the money, and that's terrible. I literally got fired, and now I'll have to leave here. I lost my job because of that guy, and now I'll have to wait a whole day to get another job automatically. I was sleeping here, and now it finally dawned, and today is Wednesday. Today is the third day. Only 4 more days left for me to complete 5 days working. I'm coming here in front with this car, and surely there's no discount. I don't even know who my boss is, but it looks like my boss is my friend. Seriously, you're going to be my boss? He's even looking at me. He said, come work. Some crazy guy destroyed the market, and now he's destroying this wall. This friend of mine is really a genius. He destroyed the market himself, and he's fixing it himself. I literally have to fix everything he ended up destroying. Now I'm cleaning this, and I hope this works out. Now I'm cleaning this other part, and I finally did it. Okay, the inside part is clean. Now I'll have to clean outside here. Actually, my friend is destroying this wall. Dude, do you really have to do that? He's looking here. He said, yes, someone placed this wall. And I wonder who was the person who placed this wall illegally. And I'm sure it was you. He just went back there to work. But I'm coming here to help him. I'll have to break this whole wall. He also came here to help me. And he's getting results much faster than me. So now we're done. And we finally finished our job. But now what's the next thing we should do? He said, there's nothing else. We finished the monthly job. A few hours passed. And since then we're eating food. My friend's job is simply amazing. This can be considered the best job of all. Now we're in another day. And I'm officially a police officer. And today is Thursday. It's the 4th day that I'm working. Now it's finally dawning, and I'm waiting for the police officers to pick me up. And finally the officer is coming here in front. I don't know why he's always on that mountain, but he's coming here to pick me up. I can't wait to start arresting the criminals because I want to arrest thieves. So he arrived right here, and now I'm going to go in here. You seem to be a great police officer, and now he's coming up front. we're going around here to patrol the whole town. We have to check if everything here is normal. That's our job. He said, you'll use this item while you're a beginner, and he grabbed a sword. Dude, that's not fair, because I'm only going to work a short time, and I deserve to have a real weapon. So he grabbed this other weapon, and that's better. I'm going to be a real police officer for one day. He said, we have to arrest all the criminals. Wait, I'm getting a call, and there's a robbery happening right at the restaurant. Let's go now. So he's already coming up front, and we have to see if everything over there is okay, although it's kind of obvious that it's not. He's coming to this area while I'm coming through this part, and you can see there's a robbery happening. He said, give me all the money now. And that's just bizarre. He realized we're here, and he's shooting at us. That player hid and is shooting here. He just came back here, and is in the manager's office, so we're shooting at him, and I must be the only police officer who's scared. But there's no way for you to get out of there. There are 2 police officers here, and the best thing you can do is surrender. Literally, you can't get out. Actually, I'm going to stay back here, and maybe he'll run out and won't even notice there's a police officer hiding here, and he's really leaving. He just left here, and that's the end for him. You better raise your hands now. Finally, he's going to jail, and you're going to spend a long time in prison, and I want to know where my boss is. And this guy is making the burger for him. This is really weird. He literally robbed the restaurant because he took a burger without paying, and now he's leaving here. What you did was bizarre. But a few hours passed and we're patrolling the whole town. However, hardly anything's going to happen. So now he's taking me back home. There's not much else to do. So I'm coming here to sleep and he just left here. Now I'm part of the army and we're coming on a very important mission. This may be one of the most important missions of all because this will be a very secret mission. And today is Friday and this is my 5th job. He brought me right here and we'll have to go down here. Okay, in a little while I'll have to go down here and I think now is the right moment. So I left here and now I'm going down below. I'm going to have to arrest this guy because he's a very smart criminal. And now I'm arriving at his house. Perfect. I just arrived here. He's somewhere in this house. I have to find out where the suspect is inside here. I know this sounds very weird. He seems to be just a doctor, but he's an illegal doctor because the truth is he's not a doctor and even so he treats patients. So now I'm going down below and finally you're arrested, but he ended up disappearing. Actually, he just left here and is fleeing. He took his car and is escaping out front. I can't believe this is happening. He escaped out front. So much that the helicopter arrived here and I'm coming inside and we have to find this guy and make him go to jail as quickly as possible. So we're coming up front. You can see he's right there and I'm coming after him because I'm going to shoot his car. Okay, I'm trying to see his car. His car is right here and now I'm shooting at his car. I'm shooting here and finally we broke his car and you can see he's really scared. Now finally you're going to be arrested and this is your real end. He's going to be taken to maximum security prison and this really is your end. We finally managed to arrest him. Now a few hours passed and my coworker is coming here because we're doctors. So much that he even waved. Now he's coming here to work. For now, everything here is normal and the first patient is coming here. He just arrived inside. And he said, every time I run, my legs hurt. Dude, could your legs be hurting because you're running too much? He said, I think I have some very serious illness. Okay, then follow me. Let's check what illness you have. And he's really scared. Dude, it's pretty obvious he has nothing. But I'm checking his heart rate and it's basically normal. I'm going to tap your leg and tell me if that hurts. So I tapped his leg and it seemed to hurt a lot. So you don't have anything. You can see he's pretty confused. Your legs hurt because you ran too much, and that's not a disease. He was happy, and it looks like he's going to leave here, and he didn't even thank me, but he's calling me, and it seems something very serious happened, because he's coming here by ambulance. So I'm coming here to see what emergency happened. Well, it looks like there was a car accident, but I recognize this car. Literally, this is my friend's car. Okay, this is terrible. He's very hurt, and the doctor has to get out of here to save my friend. Meanwhile, I grab this item, and I'm ready to carry him. He's checking if my friend is alive, and now I'm carrying him and taking him in the ambulance. Now I close this door because we have to go to the hospital to see if my friend is okay. He has to be saved now. So we just arrived here. I really hope he gets better. He's checking the heart rate and we'll give the medicine. My friend took medicine. He'll probably improve. But he already got better. Literally, he already got better. And now he's leaving here to go to work. Okay, that was faster than I imagined. Now we're in another day in Brookhaven. And today's my last day of work. And he's teaching me how this works. He said, let's go. It's going to be fun. And I really hope it is. So much that he's calling me over there. Okay, I don't know why he has such a simple car. This is a very simple car for someone who works at the nuclear plant, and he's not even managing to get out of here. Now we're coming here to do our job, which is basically to check toxic things that are around the city. And it looks like there's something completely toxic in this house. You can see there's a lot of green smoke coming out of here. That's really weird. He has this item that he gave to me. Okay, let's go! Luckily, I have this gas mask that's going to help me breathe inside this house. So I'm coming inside here, and there's a lot of green smoke. There's just something really toxic here. You can see this is super toxic. So we grabbed 2 barrels, and we're taking them outside, directly into this van. After all, that's our job. The 2 barrels are here, so we're coming back inside to get 2 more toxic barrels. There are these 2, and now we're leaving here with these barrels. Just put them here in the car. But the toxic smoke still hasn't gone away. There's something weird happening here. Even he's coming inside, and I'm coming too to check what's really happening. And it looks like there's something very toxic here. There's something very toxic right in front of me, and it looks like it's exactly this green liquid on the floor. But we just need to clean it. So now he's cleaning it, and he finally cleaned it. Now all the smoke left the house. We really managed to fix all of this. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.